This is a quick highlight of the different visual components of the specXplore dashboard. The first view that the user sees is the t-SNE overview map. This map contains all the spectra together. Each spectrum is represented by a node or circle, where the reference spectra are highlighted as darker diamonds. The user may interact with this t-SNE map through hover operations, which show information about each node in the lower left. The user may also zoom in and zoom out or drag around nodes. The left side button panel may be used to trigger various overlay or add-on visualizations. In this particular example, node degrees are visualized, where we can see that two clusters have relatively high node degrees or high interconnectivities, whereas the top right cluster has relatively low node degree. The settings panel can be accessed via the left side settings button. Here we can change the thresholds and immediately see the impact of threshold changes on the edge weight distribution histogram. We can also evaluate the impact of these threshold changes on the node degrees, giving us a more immediate representation in the t-SNE map of how connectivity changes. We can additionally superimpose node link diagrams by selecting a number of nodes and pressing the button Show Edges for selection. This will show all edges connecting within the selection of nodes, but also edges going outside of the selection. A qualitative difference here is made in color. An alternative network view in the form of EgoNetworks is also provided. This network view is suitable for assessing the environment surrounding single nodes. In the EgoNetwork, all edges connecting to a single node are highlighted. In addition, all edges connecting to those nodes, and so on, may also be highlighted, depending on the selected hop distance. This view allows connecting sparsely connected nodes to denser clusters. specXplore also provides a direct means of interacting with the pairwise similarity matrix underlying the t-SNE overview map, but also the network views. This view is called the Augmap for Augmented heat map. DM is to deep score pairwise similarities encoded in the color gradient. In addition, modified cosine scores and spectral scores are available via the hover information. If at current threshold levels, the modified cosine or spectral scores are above threshold, additional markers indicate this in the Augmap. For the modified cosine score, green circles are used. For the spectral score, green rectangles are superimposed. This feature allows for quick comparisons between the scores. For small selections of highly related nodes, specXplore provides Fragmaps or fragmentation overview maps. Fragmaps provide an overview of the fragmentation across a number of spectra. They make overlaps in fragments, as well as the lack thereof, readily apparent. Fragmaps serve a purpose similar to mirror plots, but generalized to more than 2 spectra. Any provided metadata can also be viewed directly in specXplore by accessing the Metadata Table. In addition, individual spectrum plots, but also mirror plots, can be accessed within specXplore. specXplore also provides K-medoid clustering-based groupings. These can be used to highlight groups of related spectra in the t-SNE overview map. When using low K, the data will be subdivided into a low number of clusters. These then represent larger clusters in the t-SNE overview map. When using larger K, the data will be subdivided into more clusters, resulting in smaller clusters. These small clusters tend to be groups of highly interrelated spectra.